A lot of students are still confused on how to balance a chemical equation. In this video, I will be simplifying everything under balancing of chemical equation. We'll be balancing two chemical equations in this video. I will be simplifying everything. Okay, let's start from this one. So, sulfur reacting with oxygen to give sulfur 4 oxide, right? Now, when you are given a chemical equation to balance, the first thing to do is to write out all the given elements on both your left and the right side. Are you getting it? So let's start from the left side. The first element is what? Sulfur, right? You write it out. The second element is what? Oxygen. You write it out. Let's come to our right side. The first element is what? Sulfur. The second one is what? Oxygen, right? Now take note, in a given chemical reaction, all the elements on both your left and your right side are the same. Are you getting it? If you have two elements on your right side, it's the same element you will see on the left side. Are you getting it? So we are done writing out the given elements, right? So the second thing you should understand is when balancing a chemical equation, only the coefficients can be changed, but the given atoms or the subscript cannot be changed. Now watch. Coefficient simply means the numbers at the back of each of the elements or at the back of a compound. Are you getting it? That's why in some chemical equations, you will see numbers at the back of either elements or at the back side of a given compound. Are you getting it? So meaning that only those numbers can be changed. Are you getting it? But these down numbers, we call them the subscript or the atoms. Subscript. You can see the spelling on the screen. Subscript. Are you getting it? Subscript or the atoms, they cannot be changed, but only the coefficient, meaning the numbers at the back of each of the elements or at the back of a compound, only these numbers can be changed. Are you getting it? Okay, so the second thing you need to do is to write out the given atoms or the given subscript in each of the elements. So the first element we have is what? Sulfur, right? And the given atoms, we have 8 atoms here, right? Then the second one is what? Oxygen. We have 2 atoms, right? Let's come to the right side. Now take note. You can notice that this this compound, there is no number at the back of this compound, meaning there is no coefficient, right? At the same time, at the downside of sulfur, there is no number, right? So meaning that sulfur, the given atom is 1. Are you getting it? Here we are given 8 atoms, then 2 atoms of oxygen. Are you getting it? But here there is no number. There is no given atom. Are you getting it? Now, before you can see any number here is from 2 upward. Are you getting it? It's from 2 upward. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5 upward before they can write any number. But if it's 1, no need of writing. Are you getting it? So please take note. Now you can see 2 here. So here oxygen is 2. Are you getting it? So we are done writing out the given atoms or the given subscripts. So the next thing is, let's check if the equation is balanced or not. Now, before a chemical equation is classified or regarded as a balanced equation, the atoms on your left side must be the same with the atoms on the right side. Are you getting it? If sulfur here is 8 on the left side, sulfur here must be 8 on the right side. If oxygen here is 100, oxygen here must be 100. They must be the same. Are you getting it? So meaning that if you check your left side, a particular element has um uh, let me say 100 atoms, you check your right side, you are seeing 90, meaning that that chemical equation is not yet balanced. Are you getting it? So we can notice that sulfur has what? 8 atoms here. Here it has 1. Are you getting it? Meaning that the chemical equation is not yet balanced. So what are we going to do now? Now watch. What we need to do now is to introduce numbers, or is to change the coefficient. Are you getting it? We have to change the coefficient so that the atoms on the left side must be the same with the atoms on the right side. Are you getting it? On the left side, sulfur is 8. Here, sulfur is 1. So let's introduce 8 here. Are you getting it? That doesn't mean that any chemical equation you are given, you just be introducing 8 for. No, it's not like that. Are you getting it? You introduce number based on the given atom on the opposite side. Are you getting it? It's a brain work. So you have to calculate it before introducing any number. Are you getting it? So if we introduce here, now take note, this is what we call coefficient. Are you getting it? This is what we call coefficient. You can see the spelling on the screen. Meaning this number is affecting all the elements in this compound. Are you getting it? This number is affecting both the sulfur and the oxygen. Are you getting it? So meaning that sulfur is now what? 8. So 8 times this one will give us what? 8. So you can notice that sulfur on the left side is now what? Equal to the one on the right side. But the equation is not yet balanced. Why? I said this number, which is the same time called coefficient, right? This number is affecting both the sulfur and the oxygen. Are you getting it? So here we have 2 atoms of oxygen, right? We introduce 8. So meaning that we use this coefficient to multiply this number of atoms. Are you getting it? So 8 times 2, 8 times 2 is what? 16. Is the equation balanced or not? It's not yet balanced, because on the left side, oxygen is 2, but the right side, oxygen is what? 16. So what are we going to do? Now, we can what? Introduce 8 here. Yes, we can introduce 8 here. So meaning that 8 times 2 times this 8 will give us what? 16. So let's check if the equation is balanced or not. Sulfur here is 8, sulfur here is 8, is balanced. Oxygen is 16, yes, 16. So meaning that the equation is now balanced. So this is how to balance a chemical equation step by step. You can see that it's very simple, right? So whenever you are given a chemical equation to balance, just calm down, write out all the given elements, write out the given subscript or the atoms. I get it. Then you cross-check your left side and the right side. Any element that has 2 different atoms, you try to what? Balance them by introducing the appropriate numbers. Are you getting it? So let's move to the second chemical equation. Okay, so this is a second equation. Methane reacting with oxygen to give carbon dioxide and water. Now, from the first equation we balance, you already know what to do, right? So the first thing is to write out all the given elements, right? So the first element is carbon, the second one is what? Hydrogen, the third one is what? Oxygen. Okay, so we are done with the left side. Let's now come to the right side. The same element we have, okay, carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. So the next thing to do is to write out their given atoms or the given subscript, right? So let's start from carbon. So carbon here is what? Is 1. I've explained this before, right? The second one is hydrogen. Hydrogen is 4. Then the third one is what? Look at it, 2. Let's come to the right side. The first element is what? Is carbon. We have 1, right? Then the second one is what? Hydrogen. Look at it, is 2. The third one, now listen carefully. You can notice that we have oxygen here, and here too we have oxygen, meaning we have two oxygen. Abi? So this is what we do. Now we have two atoms of oxygen here, and we have one atom of oxygen here, right? So we add them together, not multiplication. You only multiply when a coefficient is given. That is, this number here times this. But this one, they are separate atoms. Are you getting it? So we have one atom here and two atoms here. So in this case, we are adding the two atoms together. Are you getting it? So 2 plus 1 is what? To give us 3. So we have three atoms of oxygen on the right side. Now let's check if the equation is balanced or not. We have one atom of carbon there, one atom of carbon, yes. We have four atoms of hydrogen here, we have two here. It's not yet balanced, right? We have two atoms of oxygen, we have three here. So meaning that hydrogen and oxygen is not yet balanced. So let's introduce the appropriate numbers. Are you getting it? Or changing the coefficient. Because I've told you guys before, I said only the coefficient can be changed when balancing a chemical equation, not the given atoms or not the given subscript or the down numbers. The down numbers is still called subscript or the atoms. Are you getting it? So those ones you cannot change them. You only change the coefficient, those numbers at the back of each of a given element or given compound. Okay. So since we have 4 here and we have 2 here, so meaning that this 4 is what? Greater than this 2, right? So let's look for a way to balance it, okay? By what? Introducing 2 here. Let's introduce 2 here. So meaning that any number you introduce at the back of any given compound, take note, that number is affecting all the elements. Are you getting it? So this number, this 2 is affecting both the hydrogen and what? The oxygen. So 2 times 2 will now give us 4. 4. You have to be very careful when dealing with this part. Are you getting it? So 2 times 2 here will now give us 4, right? Now, this 2 is affecting this oxygen as well, right? So meaning that here we now have 2 atoms, because here is 1, right? Here is 1 atom now. So this one multiplied by this one will give us what? 2. 2 times 1, it will give us 2. And we have 2 atoms of oxygen here, right? So meaning that 2 plus 2 will now give us 4. Are you getting it? Here we have 1 atom of oxygen, right? And here I said this 2 is affecting all the elements here. So 2 times this one, it will give us 2. And we have 2 atoms of oxygen here as well. So you now what? Add them together. 2 plus 2. Here it will now be 4. Here will now be 4. Are you getting it? So let's check if it's balanced. Okay, here is 4, here is 2. It's not yet balanced, right? So what are we going to do? We can introduce 2 here. So we need 2 times 2 will now give us what? 4. So you can see that 1, 1, 4, 4, 4, 4. So you can see that the chemical equation is now balanced. Are you getting it? So once you notice the atoms on the left and the right side are the same, you classify that chemical equation or that reaction as what? A balanced chemical equation. So take note. So this is how to balance any given chemical equation. Are you getting it? Okay, thanks for watching. If you are watching on YouTube, subscribe for more videos. If you are watching on Facebook, follow for more videos. Okay, and please share this video, share it to your WhatsApp status, your Facebook, share it to your colleagues, your friends. Okay, bye.